Okay, we're in Hoi An. We're gonna take a walk in the rain. It's a I think it's a Tuesday evening about 4 p.m. on a kind of a rainy day. Last time I came to Hoi An was 25 years ago, the year 2000. I'm gonna make some comparisons while I walk around and kind of talk about Vietnam then and now. This is 2025 December. Probably by the time it goes up, it'll be 2026. So let's put this up on the map. Okay, we are in Hoi An, Vietnam. You can see it up on the map. You can see the country. Let's zoom right into Hoi An, and we're basically right in this little tourist area right here, walking around. So, okay, let's get it to you as if you're there yourself. Okay, so we're gonna walk out into the rain. I guess we're gonna go this way. The restaurant. Okay, so let's take a walk.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's go out in the rain.
Hi.
Actually, they were trying to sell umbrellas. I can kind of understand why now. It's the rain is going to be going down. I was looking at the rain cycle, so it won't be wet for long, but it is now. And let me see. Let's see if I can go into an alley and try to avoid the rain a little bit. Let's go down this way. So yeah, so let's do some reflection. It's still kind of wet in here too. So yeah, I came down here 25 years ago, and this was heavily on the tourist trail, Hoi An. So I remember that, skipping Da Nang and coming directly here. And now Da Nang is kind of an international destination. I was looking at, I came to Da Nang 2017 and Hoi An in 2000, and Da Nang has changed a lot just in the last 7 or 8, 9 years since I was last here. It's become much more international. I guess we're gonna go. This alley is not so interesting to the Hoi An experience, but there are all these little alleys, so that is kind of interesting in itself. Let's go right into the streets of Hoi An. So I think one of the biggest things when I came here 25 years ago, there wasn't as much tourism, but this was a tourist town. So this was, I remember a lot of tailors at that time. I don't see so many tailors now. It looks like everything is manufactured. You should probably get out of the rain a little bit. Huh, okay. Yeah, it's still kind of wet. But now when I see all these tourist shops, they look like a factory that just kind of produces the same thing. It's all kind of replicated. So I don't know where the tailor shops are anymore, but a long time ago that was what you would do when you came here. And there was, I still see some fabrics here, and I'll see some different silks and different stuff. Let's kind of step out a little bit. So I'm going to stay out of the rain a little bit and just kind of reflect. So yeah, one of the big things I did notice is like 25 years ago, a lot of these things are a lot moldier. Now it seems like there's like a fresh color paint. I was kind of curious if everything is painted yellow now. Kind of a yellow and white trimmings and yellow paint. But I remember a long time ago, there was kind of moldy, and I remember used to talk about the reason it being moldy was because this kind of was a rainy area. So it, which is raining today. And then just kind of humidity and high humidity and things like that. So anyways, it is, I guess I still see some mold in places, but I think I remember years ago, it was like that kind of mold everywhere. And kind of a green moss. A lot of the buildings had green mosses, and now they're like painted. It could be a reflection of a lot more money, a lot more, there's a lot more tourism here. I feel like every tourist that comes to Vietnam comes through here now. I think they did before too, but there's just a lot more of them. This kind of, we're gonna meander more. The rain is supposed to, I was looking at the weather, it's supposed to slow down in a little bit, and then it won't be raining again for the rest of the day until I think in 2 in the morning or something like that. Another thing is I was looking at this Lonely Planet guide from 2017, and it was this, like the Hoi An was just completely filled. And I remember that being on the tourist track a long time, going through Vietnam in 2000, and Hoi An was like the place to go. It's Hue, Hoi An were the two here. Now Da Nang is kind of a big destination as well. That's kind of cool right in there. One thing that I definitely 100% noticed is in this area there's a lot of I'm gonna stand under this tree for a few minutes. One of the big things is years ago when I was in Vietnam, I came 2000, 2002, 2006, and then I didn't come again till like 2015, 2017, I think it was, something like that. But those 3 consecutive 2-year periods from 2000, 2004, 2006, and at that time I remember you would always be followed everywhere you went. So there's a lot fewer. Like now there's so many tourists that these touts will come up to you. Like this one will come up. But she's gonna go back. But here they'll come up to you just for like a minute, still kind of follow you sometimes, but no longer than like 30 seconds or a minute. But if I was in Da Nang, it would be like 5 seconds. But 2000, 2002, 2004, you'd be followed around for like 15 minutes easily. Just a lot fewer tourists. And I remember it was kind of the desperation was much higher. But now it seems like Vietnam is much more economically prosperous. I'm gonna take a look at the river. Wow. I wonder if this could flood. That water is dangerously close. Wow, it's like really not that. I guess later they're gonna have shows up and down here, so this will all be lit up at 6 p.m. and later, I guess. So we'll probably do a separate video for that. Sipping water. Got a little train here. Okay. So yeah, I think at 6 p.m. is when the light show, the lanterns come on, and then there's something going on in the river. I guess every evening from 6 to 10. So we'll definitely come out and film for that. Let's see. And let's see, another observation is the prices here are about double than they are in Da Nang. So if you try to get like a massage is twice as much. Foot massages. If you try to get a drink in this area in particular, I tried to get actually everything. It's about almost double. Juice, Dr. Pepper, soda, whatever. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is try to stay dry. So we'll do another video a little bit later.